You too, what up? Right now we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Game 6, man. My niggas did it. And I'm happy for my nigga Kyrie, man. It's been the first time he's gotten out of in the first round since forever, it feel like to me. Yeah, I know Kyrie, my guy. You know, I was watching the game with my homeboy, and Kyrie was just bullshitting. Like, he had like 2 points the first half, 1 for 6. While Luka was chucking up his shots. Well, I don't care. I like star players shooting. You don't shoot that motherfucker. I don't care about that. It's just Kyrie. It's a thing I like about him, but I also hate about him. He lets the game come to him. But, bro, you too good of a player just to have 2 points in the first half, but he ended up having 30. So, it's kind of like it's a love and hate relationship when it comes to Kyrie with that. But Kyrie, my guy, you know, that's my favorite point guard of all time. Steph Curry is the best best point guard in my eyes, but my favorite is Kyrie. And Kyrie really a 2, but he ain't had enough seasons where he was just a number 2, like a 2 guard, you know what I mean? Even though that's his position he should be in. But let's go ahead and get to it, man. The Clippers gotta blow it up. I think Paul George finna be out of there because I think Kawhi already got an extension, but bro, he's never gonna be able to be. It's over, bro. He's never going to be healthy. I like Kawhi. He's a great player, but his greatness has been handicapped because of his injuries. And it all started with the Spurs. It's kind of sad because even when he was playing with the Raptors and he had that legendary run, he was injured then. So he was just pushing through it, and that probably made it worse. But hey, at least you solidify your career in some way. Well, you did solidify your career. You were a top 75 player. But yeah, they can't keep using this 1-2 combo, man. That shit over with. It's over with, man. This shit don't work, man. And the young guys, they coming in and taking shit over, bro. They don't give a fuck. So let's go ahead and get it, man. Like I said, man, I'm glad for the Mavericks. Hopefully we can get past. I think we'll get past OKC. And like I think it's gonna go to 7 games, but it's gonna be a very interesting series. And I'm gonna watch the Clippers. I mean not the Clippers, the Nuggets versus Timberwolves. That shit gonna be live, so it's all good, man.
Los Angeles Clippers and the Dallas Mavericks. In the NBA playoffs, the winner of this series will play Oklahoma City. That series will start on Tuesday. Doncic creates some space and banks it home.
I forgot to fix this shit, but I'll do it. I promise I'll do it after this.
Gafford's shot won't go. The tip from Washington won't go. And finally it goes. Second and third effort.
And they only do that when I be recording, when I be screen recording, so it's obviously got to do something with the app. You know, there's something else I got to do. It's good to see P.J. Tucker getting some run. And Ty Lue is a great coach, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I need to look at the box score real quick. Let me go ahead and do that before I get to popping my shit.
Finding his room, gets off the shot. Lively out to Washington. P.J. Washington for 3.
Paul George had 18 points in 42 minutes. James Harden had 16. Norman Powell busting ass on God. Norman Powell, he can be on my squad coming off the bench any day. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get the job done. But he was the leading scorer, bro. Like I said, James Harden and Paul George are not consistent. Like, you know, even though a lot of young guys was like, man, I want to be like Paul George. He's a typical 6'9" shifty. But bro, he's not consistent. Like ever since he left the Pacers, he ain't been like that in the playoffs. Like you could say, arguably his best season was when he was with OKC with Russ, like an MVP type caliber season. But even then, he didn't have a good playoff performance. He ain't never been a good playoff performer ever since he left Pacers. Straight up, man. And it's sad. James Harden, I expect nothing less. He had 33. He had 33 points. Man, he a top 3 shooting guard. Man, vintage Harden. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Y'all know he ain't finna do shit. Man. And then Russ, he only got like, I don't think he only had like 9 minutes. But what Kyrie was doing was just getting everybody involved, you know what I'm saying? Even though he was like wide open, he was steady doing like the skip pass. And shout out to P.J. Washington. He was hitting a lot of key. I like this team, man. For next year, I know we're not going to make it to the finals, I don't think, realistically, if I'm just thinking off logic. But like we'll say, which is very possible, we can make it past OKC. We're gonna run against the Nuggets probably. I feel like the Minnesota Timberwolves is more doable. You know, we'll say the Timberwolves do knock out. Oh, that's very ugly. No, we can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Timeout. Los Angeles to lead back up to 10. Doncic drives on man, splits the defense, turns, shoots, scores. He's got 16. Doncic harassed by man, backdoor to Green. Oh!
No bunnies.
Prettiest slam or alley-oop, but it's 2 points. Terrence Mann left open his three-pointer, got it. Terrence Mann from downtown, and it's back to 8. Paul George drives past Doncic, who has the 2 fouls, flips the pass.
And like, and I'm very disappointed in Paul George. Like, bro, it's like, bro, I'm looking at him, I'm like, bro, you Paul George. Like,
he's got 10 points in 14 minutes.
Like he was getting his shot blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just a lot of shit. I'm looking at him like, what are you doing? Enforce your will. Like, he trying to be all cute and shit. You know, his game is smooth. I give him that. But he don't do a lot of attacking the rim. He be settling, bro. And that's how he end up. It's like if he hitting his shots, he'll have a good 30. But if he don't, he'll have like 18, 14 points. Cause he don't even get to the line like that. But yeah, they got the Clippers, that shit over with. That shit over.
This hasn't been the prettiest half, but these two teams are really battling.
Shout out to Gafford. He's an Arkansas native, man. Former Arkansas Razorback. Shout out to my Razorback. Shout out to Pat Beverly. I know everybody's shitting on Patrick Beverly right now because of that reporter. But hey, I don't knock that nigga. I don't care what the mass media say. Everybody trying to call him an asshole, saying his ego getting too big. Like, look, bro, shit, he don't want to talk to a motherfucker who ain't subscribed to the podcast. Hey, and as time continues to pass, it's probably gonna get even worse. Shit, ESPN, bro, Amazon finna buy the NBA, like the NBA rights and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my, yeah, I remember seeing this shit on my mama, nigga. Get big. And remember, game 1 and 2, well, game 1 specifically, Zubac, he was bullying Gafford. Had that nigga in foul trouble and some more shit, so it's good for my nigga to get some payback, man.
Zubac trying to save it, but throws it away. Doncic ahead to Irving. Irving back to Doncic, layup, banks it home. And Harden floats it up and in. Kyrie Irving probing, bank shot, in and out, rebound, Gafford. Some Gafford gusto here in the third quarter. Timeout Clippers. Doncic goes at Tucker. Stops, pulls up, shot is good.
Hey, Mike, Kyrie Irving said something this morning at shoot-around. DB heard it. He said at this point of his career, he wants to be known for his defense.
Knocks down a three.
This is when Kyrie started cooking.
James Harden is hurt. Lively banks it home. Under 5 to play.
I wonder what be going through them niggas' minds. Like, I'm talking about James Harden and PG. They like, man, not again. It gotta be like, I'll be thinking that. I'll be thinking like, bro, I can't allow this to keep happening. Like, that's what I'll be like, no. We're losing it. We're doing it again. It's happening again.
Harden brings it back out. Against the rookie Lively, trying to create some space. Nice bounce pass, Westbrook layup. Beautiful two-man game between those two. Of course, former teammates many years ago.
My phone would. Who was?
Spins, Exum scores. Irving gets in the paint, floats it up and puts it in. Exum to Washington, corner three. Fight for the rebound, Washington. Back up to Irving at three. It's good. Kyrie chaos here in the third.
Yeah, Kyrie chaos, yeah. And I'll never forget, you know, everybody's back on Kyrie's side and shit, which I'm happy for. But let's keep this shit all the way 100. When we think about this shit at hindsight and perspective, introspect, whatever you want to call it, bro, they call that nigga a locker room cancer because he didn't want to get the vaccine shot. And that shit don't even matter now. You know what I'm saying? And shit, the anti-Semitic video that he reposted, that was from Amazon's platform. In a couple of years, Amazon is going to be buying TV rights or streaming rights for the NBA. So, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just be talking. It's all about what's hot right now. What's controversial right now? Like, what's controversial right now is Patrick Beverley. What was controversial a couple months ago? Draymond Green and his distraction, his chaos he was doing, slapping folks. So it's always gonna be something like, and y'all niggas just need, us as fans, well, not me, but y'all gotta shut the fuck up and stay in y'all lane, bro. Y'all be in the comments talking about some, like I was watching Gil's Arena just a minute ago. I look at the comments, they were talking about some Brandon Jennings, he talking like they ain't better than like they better than Paul George, and nigga, they ain't what kind of logic is that? Like, just because a nigga ain't as good as somebody, they was still in the league, fam. They still got knowledge and information. But anyway, I ain't finna keep rambling, man. But yeah, y'all niggas in the comments, y'all need to stay in y'all fucking lane, man, for sure. But yeah, them niggas were getting their ass whooped. It was sad. Sad. I was in the bar by this time, but
Someone is just as good as you. He said we struggle with accepting that. You have to take it.
sad. But I'm glad that Kyrie's getting his flowers and shit, man, because he's a winning player. Facts. You know, he played, you know, he's been a 50, 40, 90 guy for like the past 4 seasons. And that's what it is, straight up, man. So if y'all like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe. Drop a dollar in my cash app at $NB Grunhard 31. And y'all boys be smooth, man. I'm out of here.